Here we are in Hot Springs, Arkansas at the end of Pullman Street, and this leads you to a beautiful trail that's hardly ever walked on yet. The 25-minute walk gets you to a beautiful view that I'm not going to tell you about. I'm going to actually just show you. So you're going to get to the end of Pullman Street, you're going to park your car, you're going to see a gate, you're going to go around the gate and follow the closed road curve around the bend. As you go around the corner, you're going to see some rocks on the side of the road. About 6 or 7. This is your cue to where the hidden path is. It's very seldom used. The first part of the path is going to be a little bumpy for the first 10 or 15 feet. And then from there, it clears up and you're going to follow the path into the woods. And as you get up a little bit of an incline, you're going to take a right. And you come upon what used to be an old road, and you're just going to follow this to the top of the hill. It should take you about 4 or 5 minutes. On your left, on the way up the hill, make note of the old 1960s car that rolled over this hill many years ago. You can go down there and take pictures, and got kids, they like to experiment and scavenge around down there. You're going to get to the top of the hill and you're going to meet up with another path. Goes left or right. You're going to take a right. And then about 10 or 15 steps, you're going to see in these hedges, a little bit of break in the hedges. You're going to take that left. After you get through those little hedges, go forward about 30 feet and you're going to bear a little left down the hill here, and you're going to pick up the path for the next 10-15 minutes, just going downhill. And you'll know it's the right path because you're going to see a big giant tree cross the path and 2 or 3 boulders in your way. Just sort of walk around them. And you'll go under the tree. Now about 5 or 6 minutes of walking, the trail is just going to bear to the right and just follow it down. As you take that right, the trail divides into 2 trails, sort of one to the left and one to the right. They actually both end up at the same place, so we're going to take the one less overgrown to the left. So the trail bears a little bit to the right here. And it's not an often used trail, so it's not going to really stick out like a sore thumb. But you're going to take a little bit of a left. Pay attention to what you see. The trail bears a little bit to the left and heads down in the downhill direction. Now as you're going downhill, you're going to step upon some different rocks. The trail seems to end, but it really doesn't. You're going to bear right and keep following the trail. Now the trail winds a little bit and you will get down to a dirt road. I think they call it Firehouse Trail. And you're just going to walk out here, and then across the road or the trail you're going to see another trail. So you're not really going to go left and right, you're going to cross the trail, Firehouse Trail, and you are going to just keep going. Now at this point, the trail divides up. It goes to the left, it goes to the right. This is the point you could mess up and end up walking for a long way if you took the wrong one. So the right one is to the right, and that's going to lead to our destination about 7 minutes away. So let's head out to the right. And as we walk down the path, after about 7 minutes, you're going to come upon a road that goes to the left or the right. You can go to the right to see the stream and you can go to the left and see, well, let's see what you get. And as you keep walking, you're going to come upon Lake Dillon, one of the reservoir lakes, but really only accessible the only way we came in. And it's peaceful, a great area to meditate. No swimming, boating, fishing, littering, anything like that, but it's a great place to just visit. And to get back home, just reverse the directions and go back the way you came.